What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into it. Welcome to another fabulous day in the world of cryptocurrency. Yesterday, we all know what happened yesterday. We experienced one of the most tumultuous days in the cryptocurrency. Bitcoin came slamming down, the roof came crashing in. People were running, scurrying. Nobody knew what the heck was going on. Bitcoin came down to a massive level of $60,000. People were saying, oh no, this is getting ready to crash even further. Let me go ahead and sell my bag. Let me get out of positions. This thing is going to zero. Could be going to $40,000 range. I mean, there was panic all over the place. Nobody was ready for what occurred on that one day. We talk about Bitcoin down 12, 13% in one day. That caught everybody off guard. I mean, people were looking, Bitcoin was just sliding. AltCoins were sliding on a massive level. If Bitcoin was down 12%, you know your altcoins like XRP was down about 20%. Solana dipped all the way down to 70 doggone dollars. I said, what do we have going on? But it was some great perspectives yesterday. We went live to hear what the community was feeling. It's always good to be involved in the cryptocurrency community. When you guys come together, you can talk about the various emotions everybody's having, the moves, and the sentiment of what everybody's thinking. Everybody yesterday, I was proud to say, was saying, you know what, coach, I'm buying this doggone dip. I said, that's what I'm talking about. If you in it to win it, you see levels like that, you see the market dip like that, the fear and greed index got to 5. We have never seen the fear and greed index get to 5. We seen it get to 10, extreme fear. And when it got to 10, we were buying then. Yesterday, it got to 5. I said, man, where's my dry powder? Let me go shopping, buying the doggone dips. But like I say, the dip could dip. We don't know what's going to happen the next day, which is today. I said, let's go ahead and go to sleep. We don't know what we're going to wake up to. We could wake up to $55,000. But when we woke up today, Bitcoin was having a little bit of a relief rally. Take a look at Bitcoin when I woke up earlier, Bitcoin was 65. I said, okay, that's decent. That's better than $60,000 that it had dipped to yesterday. Now, Bitcoin is sitting at $69,123. You say, damn, $69,000 sound horrible. Yes, but compared to yesterday, $69,000 is definitely beautiful tunes to our ears. We'd rather have 69,000 than 60,000. Definitely rather have 69,000 than $55,000. So we was taking a look at the overall cycle, talking about the market moves, so forth and so on, talking about the bear market, crypto winter, what type of points we should be looking at. Are we close to the end? Was that the end yesterday? Was that the bottom? $60,000. They say, well, maybe all of last year we were in a bear market. But when you take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin was still running up, even though it wasn't as aggressive as we thought it should be. But altcoins were definitely in a complete bear market last year, 2025. We saw the top of Bitcoin October 2025. So was this a very quick crypto winter for Bitcoin? 3 or 4 months, went from 126 down to $60,000. $60,000 was kind of the level that we were looking at as far as the 200-week moving average levels of $58,000. It didn't quite hit 58, but $60,000 may have satisfied that level for as far as us hitting the bottom. Are we close to the end? We were making purchases yesterday. I said, damn, we got to buy these dips, not knowing if it was going to continue to dip. But you stick to your fundamentals. You stick to some of the methods that you have known to have worked for you in the past. And it has always worked for me to buy when there's extreme fear. Ethereum got down to $1,700. Had to get some dollar cost average in. Even though I have been kind of upset with Ethereum for so many reasons, but I still have to stick around and understand that Ethereum is still the big dog. Even though it has been underperforming for years, any particular moment, that thing could roar and rear its head in a bullish way. So XRP today is $1.54. XRP yesterday almost got under $1. Was that the bottom? Solana is sitting at $84 today. Was $70 the bottom? So we're able to really continue to pay attention to 2026, able to continue to pay attention to the movements in the market, which is very important. Nobody can identify exactly where the bottom is, but what you can do is implement the dollar cost average method, is what I've been doing. When I do see these dips, it is painful to buy. It is nerve-wracking to buy when the market is collapsing. Yesterday, the market was collapsing. The stock market was collapsing, down 600, 700 points. It had always been the right time to buy when you see fear. There was so much fear in the market yesterday. I'm reading the comments, people covering their head, panicking. People are walking out, exiting, giving up. I get it, because you're talking about emotion. This thing is very emotional. Went to sleep last night thinking about, what will I wake up to the next day? Cryptocurrency on my mind. Bitcoin on my mind. My portfolio is on my mind, wondering, what will the next day bring? Wondering, did I make the right decision by buying XRP at $1.15? Did I make the right decision buying Solana at $73? I saw it get to 70. Got in there. By the time I got in there, 73 bucks, still like a decent low level. But yesterday was an experience. Like I said, this journey that we're traveling, we will learn so much from the experience that we go through. Yesterday was one of those days that we'll walk away with, and that is experience that we can't buy. Just by being and going through what we went through yesterday, that's valuable experience. That will carry you through cycles and cycles, years and years, as you continue to travel in your journey with cryptocurrency and with investment in general. So you take a look at a lot of the things that happened yesterday. The RSI was super low. I mean, the levels were super oversold, probably the lowest that I've ever seen. Most oversold levels for the RSI indicator. I mean, buy signals to the left, buy signals to the right, but it is hard to trust the buy signals when you're seeing red, when your portfolio is down thousands and thousands of dollars, and you say, you want me to still buy? And I just lost a bag, and you want me to still buy? I'm supposed to still buy? I mean, I was looking at my portfolio, I said, oof, lost a lot of money, but I opened it up this morning. I said, okay, made a little bit back, but still down from months. But just the same way we went down for months, this thing can recover. This is cryptocurrency. That is why we're invested into cryptocurrency, because the returns are very rewarding when they start to reward us. And on the downside, the returns are when we're getting beat up, we get beat up real bad. So are we done getting beat up? Are we close to the end? Was yesterday awesome buy signals for us to start buying? Is this the turn of things heading to the upside? Well, we understand how tricky this market is. Just the way we come back up $67, $68, $69,000. We could have a little bit of a relief rally for a couple of days. We could even get to 75K, $74,000 over the next day or so, and then start to see another 8% down Bitcoin. I remember last year, man, I mean, years ago in the last bear market, we would see Bitcoin in a bear market. We would see Bitcoin have a little bit of a relief rally. We'll start to have a little bit of hope in, oh man, it's going to continue to go up. Then boom, that thing come crashing back down. But things have changed since then. Large institutions are involved right now. So can you imagine what these millionaires and billionaires was thinking yesterday when they saw a $60,000 Bitcoin? Were they the ones who pushed the price down to those levels? Is that the level that they wanted to see? Is it a combination of that, along with the combination of Bitcoin getting near that 200-week moving average number? I mean, there's just so many things to think about as you dive and really take a look at the macro view of what cryptocurrency is doing right now. A lot of moving parts, of course. Like I said yesterday, the market dipped like that, and there was no negative news to cause the market dip like that. We didn't talk about no wars, no missile strikes. The president didn't come with one of his wild tweets or anything like that. It just did what it did. Came crashing down. We walk into the house, close the door, and the roof come crashing down on us. We say, what's going on? I'm like, man, let me go live. Let me check on my people. Went live, hollered at my people, Brother Craig Beats, Organic Productions, all my guys, everybody was locked in. Miss Denise, everybody was locked in. Said, Coach, what we doing? What's the play? Like I say, I'm the coach. I could call the play, but I can't get in the game and run the ball for you. If you saw those buy signals yesterday and you was just still sitting on the sideline, I can't get in the game and run the ball for you. If you saw the fear and greed index get as low as it ever has been, I can't get in the game and run the ball for you. I could call the play. Like I say, this is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. But we are nowhere near out of the woods, unfortunately. We can't get too comfortable when we see a little bit of a relief rally. Just like we are not to get too discouraged when we see the market go down. It is very important to stay even keel. It is very important to keep your emotions in check. Otherwise, you'll be all over the place. You'll sell when you shouldn't be selling. You'll buy when you shouldn't be buying. Why? Because you have no stability. Because your emotions are all over the place. You have to be careful. You have to keep yourself as stable as possible. This is very important. This is a very important moment in the market. Like I always say, if you get it right just one time, all you got to do is get it right once. You don't have to win 3 times. You just got to win once in this market. You win once, you kick back, retire, do whatever it is that you do, because that is why we're in cryptocurrency, to make exponential gains. So the excitement continues. Excuse me. Yesterday was awesome excitement. A little bit nervous, a little bit scary, but that's what comes with it when you get on a roller coaster ride. You sign up, you give the doggone roller coaster man your ticket, you get on that roller coaster, put your seatbelt on, put your helmet on, and the excitement starts. When it goes up, it's exciting. When it goes down, it's excitement. We have been seeing the ups and the downs of this market. Are we close to the end? Was that the bottom of the bear market? Is that something that we'll be talking about throughout the rest of this year? Damn, I should have been buying on that February date when Bitcoin hit $60,000, when XRP almost dipped below $1. What were you doing yesterday when the market was crashing? How were you feeling yesterday? What type of emotions were getting stirred up inside of you yesterday? Hit the comments below. Let me know what you were buying yesterday. What discounts were you able to take advantage of yesterday? What type of feelings are you having right now? Do you think that we're close to the bottom? Or do you think that this is just a fake out, what they call a dead cat bounce or something like that? Do you think that we will continue to slide down after we have a little bit of a temporary relief rally? Do you think we're going to come back down to the $50,000 ranges? Or do you think that $60,000 is the bottom? Hit the comments below. Let me know, because I'm very interested in knowing what you guys are thinking. But come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We have a great and awesome cryptocurrency community, and we would love to see you over there. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day, just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.